and welcome back to Spyro 2. Now,
so anyway, back to war crimes.
I mean, technically, we are going to go back to war crime to Zephyr because in order to get the remaining two orbs, you need to learn to climb.
So does that mean that Moneybags isn't accomplice to a war crime?
Not really. Although, actually, technically yes, because he did sell the Breeze Builders bombs.
Yeah, exactly. I can't believe that Moneybags would just like that, be semi-responsible for a war crime. I can't believe it. Can we cancel Moneybags?
Yeah, now we have access to climbing, so now it's time to return to Summer Forest. But first,
I think now it's time to return to any place that has, like, those ladders at it.
Climbing. Yeah, for example, the first fucking world. The first fucking world made you revisit. And by that I mean,
I'm fine. I'm fine with encouraging revisits, but couldn't they just have like something neat but unnecessary there, like I don't know, a bunch of extra lives or something?
Or a rehash of literally the same mission that we did in the first episode.
Yeah.
It's like that's what that is. And also, you're not going to be happy when I do Banjo-Tooie.
Being happy isn't really something I'm known for anyway.
True. Because there's so much backtracking in Banjo-Tooie.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
Yeah.
So
I guess I guess that means I'll just need to keep recording games and forget to edit.
Oh my god.
So we'll never get to Banjo-Tooie.
You know, just for that, you know what my next game's gonna be? Banjo 1.
Oh boy.
So then I can actually, yeah. But there's Glimmer done. Now we actually need to go back. Now we actually go back to Sunny Beach. First off is getting a few gems in the middle of the stage because, yeah, we needed to have this.
Right.
And then we have to go back to where that one diaper tortoise was. Considering how close we are, that's why I didn't edit. Go ahead.
Hey, just a quick side note. Minute and second.
We are at 3 minutes 5, 6, 7, 8.
God damn, my video keeps freezing for whatever reason.
That's weird.
Hang on.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not really noticing anything weird on my network. Oh, there it is. All right. 3 minutes.
28, 29, 30, 31.
I made it.
Okay,
yep,
cool.
Yep, I'm there.
Okay. This is a case of why did you fucking change this? This. No, I'm tasking the game devs. Cause I don't like these two missions in the remake.
Also, can I just take a moment to point out that Spyro's vertical climbing animation is just really goofy.
It is. Look at the Continue your thought, and I'll start my rant.
Like it basically looks like they just put regular walking animation and applied it sideways.
Venom, you see this camera angle? This is a stupid camera angle. Look up these same quests in the original version. The camera angle is fixed at around a 90-degree above you, so you can very easily see all three of those holes.
So, like the Grand Theft Auto games before they started getting good.
Yeah. Why did you change this Toys for Bob? Why was this necessary?
mean, I guess because they wanted to give people the illusion that they have full control.
It's
Like,
an unnecessary change. It's an unnecessary change and really stupid.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised how fast people can make a stink about something just because they think they're not the ones in control.
True.
Like it's basically the it's basically the traffic light button situation where, like, if you're cycling at a traffic light and you push the button to go like, hey, I want to be green, that button it's not actually hooked up. There's a wire underneath the road that registers when somebody goes by. And basically the reason why it's still there, it's to trick people that they're in control, and I wouldn't be surprised if getting full camera control for these missions are there for the same reason.
But it's awful. It's straight awful.
How did I get to a tangent about fucking traffic light buttons in a Spyro game?
I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
Now I feel like talking about traffic lights.
Oh God.
You remember that time we raided the traffic light?
No.
Really? Like it was in, I believe, in 2020 when I was doing Fallout New Vegas. Either that or it was 2021. Either way, it was a long time. Yeah, I think it was 2021. But basically, my friend Evie was like, if you need someone to raid, we can raid this channel, which is basically a traffic light security camera. And the reason why it's they're streaming it is because nobody like obeys the traffic lights. If I can find the name of the channel, I'll put it in the description.
I apologize for how awkward that was. I didn't think it was going to be that long. I didn't realize the transition from getting that last gem to Zephyr was going to be that long. I'm very sorry about that.
It's at the very least good to know that you're getting the most out of my Vegas license.
But yeah, basically the mission basically there's a Bo Peep mission in Zephyr. And no, and
so are those pigs or cows?
Calyx.
That doesn't answer my question.
I know. And you have to basically flame or charge them all the way to the pen. It's kind of tedious as shit.
That
Like,
looks
this is
awful. I mean, I'm fine with war crimes, but flaming pig cows, that's where I draw the line. Somebody called PETA.
Yeah, luckily 3 doesn't really have a mission this bad.
Also, I say that, but I would not be surprised if PETA made a parody game on Spyro. Just imagine, right? How fucked up in the head must you be to make games for PETA?
Yeah.
I mean, I know the Flash games and they're easy to make, but still, why would anyone waste the resources on that?
Money.
I don't think PETA is swimming in gold, if you catch my drift.
You never know.
But to be fair, I do understand that. I mean, people do crazy things for money.
I mean, look at Mr. Krabs opening a second Krusty Krab right next to the first one.
I mean, to be fair, if you take into account how many McDonald's are out there in New York alone, it's not something that I haven't heard of.
True.
I mean, even my town, which I wouldn't really say is
God damn it. I hate getting these two calyx across. I hate getting these two calyx across. And yes, that one did go straight up there. But yeah, no, I don't like these. I think these two calyx are really bad. They really should not have put these two in this spot.
But yeah, like as I want to say, even my hometown, which is a pretty small one compared to like your average American village slash city, has 3 McDonald's and another one in the village nearby. Hang on, let me actually take a look how long away they are from one another. Yeah, they're like an 8-minute drive away. I think we could have done with one less McDonald's, guys. It's like, what's the thought of motivation? Like, oh, if you don't like this McDonald's, maybe you like this McDonald's. When
I mean,
in reality,
hell, over here, we have a GameStop near a Target, which that's fine. We have a GameStop in our mall, which is not even a mile away from that.
I mean, I will admit I do rather have that than what I have in my town, which is basically nothing. Like, we used to have 2 video games dedicated stores in my hometown, but one of them pretty quickly closed because they had another location in the village nearby, which had the more appealing shopping mall, and well, more people were going by there anyway. And the other one, which was a CEX, a used electronics store, that one just went like, yeah, we're not making enough. Bye. And it's a damn shame because I bought a lot of good games on there. Like back in 2019, I basically rediscovered the Xbox 360, and I got a lot of pretty dope games for it, and most of them I got from that shop. And now they're gone, and now the only place where I can go to that sell games are this one toy store where I'm really uncomfortable being because it's a toy store, not a game store. So, not really the kind of place for me to be. And the general electronics store, which sells games at a ridiculously high price. The only time I could tell that I actually got a deal from that place was when I got the Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition for $26.
That's not a bad price for that.
It's not a bad price, but I could get it cheaper.
Yeah, this one fucking sucks.
So nowadays I just end up getting most of my games. I do get them physically, but I still buy them online. But that's also because I may or may not be working for the company that ships the packages for that store. So most of the time I don't have to fuck around with the delivery guy because I'm the delivery guy. And just to get this out of the way, no, I have not been shot in the head yet for a platinum chip. That's gonna be way later.
Oh god. Oh look, there's the warping vase.
All your vase.
Yes, I did realize yes, I did miss a thing, but I think I could actually go back to that platform to get that Cali Cup, so I think I get that one when they come back, or I finish the vase and have to come back here, period. No, it's after the vase. It's after the vase.
I don't like the angle or the the arc they go in.
Yeah, I don't either, and this is another reason why I'm not a fan of this particular part of this particular mission.
Are the physics the same as the original, or,
Yes.
or is this like Unreal
Yes.
Engine fucking up?
Yes, yeah, I believe this is the same engine.
Well, the same physics.
Yeah.
I don't think
Well,
Unreal Engine was a,
physics engine.
I don't think Unreal Engine was a thing yet, and even if it was, it wasn't for the. Although, no, Quake ran on the Quake engine. Was Unreal Tournament ever on the PlayStation?
I'm gonna check. I don't believe so.
Yeah, I also don't think so, but I know that Quake was on the on PlayStation.
Well, I am impressed. You got all
Now,
7
the
talents
original Unreal was not on PlayStation.
All right. When did Unreal Engine start appearing on consoles?
First of all, fuck you, birds.
Like a part of me wants to say PS2/Xbox, but then I realized that pretty much every game on that generation was like renderware or bust. Plus, in addition to that, I also remember from when I streamed the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban game in your server at the time. The PC version was on Unreal, but the PS2, Xbox, GameCube version was on renderware.
Gears of War
So-
was the first console game for Unreal Engine, and that was 3.
Okay, so yeah. Wow, Unreal Engine 3, it held out for quite a long time then.
Yep.
What was the last game that released on Unreal 3? I want to say Injustice 2.
Hold on, looking up. Oh, so this is me realizing.
This is us realizing
Oh, there it is.
that the part is over.
No.
You sure?
Well, almost.
You sure?
Shut up. Fuck you.
No.
It's Okay, there we go. The last game. Okay, cool. Set that to. Oh wait, no, this isn't. Okay, cool. It's actually still being used.
Huh.
It's currently being used for a few mobile games, but there are a few games that are basically
Right.
never
mobile
mind.
games.
I'm going to guess that the last game that used Unreal Engine 3 is Combat Arms Line of Sight on Windows.
Part's over.
I know.